Hi, I'm Mike, and this is Mike's Road Trip.
Get off the road!
All right. Well, it has been a heck of a day, but we have just arrived into New Orleans. We were hoping to check into our hotel early, but they don't have our room ready, so we're gonna head over to the World War II Museum.
Just across the street.
Yeah, we look pretty disheveled, so we threw our hats on because we're checking into a pretty nice hotel, and we thought, well, that'll help mask it a little bit.
Do you think it helps? we do. You shouldn't show lower. Actually, no, show lower. It's not too bad.
I have to retire these shorts. They're really not in good shape. We were really hoping to change before we went to the museum, but
oh well.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Yeah. Well, at least it stopped raining.
Oh my gosh, that is a good thing.
As soon as we reached
New Orleans. Yep.
I'm still working on how to pronounce it. How do you say New Orleans, or New Orleans? I'm curious. Our train is departing right now. Let's get on board.
All aboard! The Transcontinental Limited will depart shortly.
I landed on D-Day, the 1st Infantry Division, on Omaha Beach. Our Higgins boat hit a sandbar, and we jumped into the water and immediately went in over our heads. We struggled to make it to shore through the relentless gunfire, but all 12 of my men fought hard, and 6 hours later, we safely reached the hills.
The National World War II Museum tells the story of the American experience in the war that changed the world. The haunting interactive displays highlight why the war was fought, how it was won, and what it means today. All generations need to understand the price of freedom and be inspired by what they see and learn. From the assembly lines of the home front to the skies over Germany and Japan, US-made aircraft symbolized the might of the American people working together for victory. At the US Freedom Pavilion, the Boeing Center displays a number of these iconic planes restored to their wartime glory, including the massive B-17 Flying Fortress. So we just got out of a 4D movie, which was very interactive and all. So what did you think?
Shocking. I'm always angry after I see something related to the Second World War. So I'm like, right now I'm a little bit tense and angry.
Angry about what?
About what I see. But I love the interactive experience.
What do you mean you were angry though?
About everything that happened to humanity.
Oh, yeah.
About the war and how many people died and... Yeah. That's what I'm angry about.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, this whole museum has left me quite emotional. I mean, it's a very difficult place to go to, but God, do I recommend everyone come here. Yeah, definitely. I mean, certainly the last couple of generations need to be aware of how lucky they are that they didn't have to experience what is on display here at the World War II Museum.
And maybe not complain sometimes about the little things, you know, like staying home and watching Netflix, you know, or we don't have fast enough internet.
Right, yeah.
I don't like when I don't have fast enough internet. So yeah.
All right. Well, we have
to think about it.
Yeah, it does. We have a couple more exhibits to go check out, and then we'll be on to our next event for the evening.
Yes.
Well, this is our home for the next 3 days. So we're gonna get out and enjoy NOLA and see what she has to offer while we're here. Yeah, hopefully a little jazz. This is the first time we've stayed in a hotel in a month. Yeah. So it's kind of nice to take a break from the RV, although it's quite comfortable.
But we miss it, though.
Yeah.
I do.
It is a little cozy, but gosh, this is really nice.
Yeah, it's a corner room.
Yeah. Let's see what the view's like.
View to the city. Ish.
Oh, there's the World War II museum where we just were. Oh, wow. Great view of the city.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait. Let's check the bathroom.
Okay, yeah.
He said. Let's see. Da-da-da. Woohoo!
Turn on some lights.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Look at that. A tub with a view.
Yeah.
Nice.
Really nice. Doo-doo. One toilet. And here's
Look at
the shower, I suppose.
Vanity area is really
American
nice.
Standard.
Ah, well, you should tell everyone what that means.
Yes, I used to work for the big American Standard company for many, many years in Belgium.
After getting freshened up, we hopped on a trolley and headed to the other side of town for our next activity. Along the way, we discovered Crescent Park, an urban escape with a great view of the city. Our activity before dinner was JamNOLA, which stands for Joy, Art, Music, New Orleans. This experiential activity takes audiences on a topsy-turvy stroll through the cultural gems that make the Crescent City so special. There are 12 rooms to peruse, and each exhibit really showcases NOLA, celebrating the iconic art, music, food, and theatrics of the city, through the eyes of over 20 local artists. Oh, wow. So we just finished JamNOLA, and I'm curious what you thought.
I thought it was the quirkiest place I have ever seen. It's crazy, it's fun.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. It was very vibrant, very photogenic. It
Great.
was, yeah, it was very interesting.
Like Mardi Gras type thing,
Mardi
you know?
Gras,
Yeah,
yeah.
Mardi Gras, yeah.
That's what it's celebrating, Mardi
Yeah,
Gras,
basically, yeah. Colors,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
sparkles, and you know, everything that's crazy.
Oh my gosh, we've been walking a bit. It's nice to take a little break.
Oh, actually,
Yeah?
it is.
I know.
So this is crawfish etouffee.
What's in it?
Crawfish with some spices. It's my first Creole cuisine. Oh my god,
It's good?
it's so good.
And I'm having the jambalaya.
Let's see. He's got sausage. The taste. You should dig in.
All right, now it's my turn. Oh wow, that's really good.
Is it your first jambalaya?
Oh no. Oh yeah, that's really tasty, yeah. Well, we may be soaked to the bones, but our spirit will never be dampened. Isn't that right, babe? Huh? Right?
Ask me tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly.
We are going to have our first beignet at Cafe du Monde. And there are no lines. I think my eye looked really big because I went into the camera. So actually their coffee is coffee and chicory, which is what I drink at home when I don't want to have decaf. And my grandma used to make beignet like this. We call them gogosh.
Worth the wait?
Exactly grandma's donuts. 100%. Not 99, not 101. 100%. This is how good my grandma cooked. Tasty them and they are so good.
We get like 3 each?
It's a small bag. Oh, do you mean it's a lot or not enough? I couldn't tell.
It's okay. It would be nice to have some preserves or something. After Café du Monde, we headed to Jackson Square, where we boarded a royal carriage for a tour of the city.
New Orleans was founded by a Frenchman by the name of Jean-Baptiste Lemoyne Sieur de Bienville. Write that down for the test. Now that's a mouthful of name, and for all the obvious reasons, we call him Bienville here.
Our guide was absolutely amazing. We learned so many interesting facts about New Orleans.
Went along the edge of that crescent. So in 1718, this area was not as prone to flooding as the surrounding areas. So, in the early days, a lot of people lived their homes in street corners with wax and myrtle candles made here on the DeBrule plantation. I honestly electric ladyland over there throughout the entire pandemic thing. Had to squat down to see the results. And the posture they took reminded onlookers of a frog. Now the French word for frog is le crapaud. That's how the game came to be called in New Orleans.
I just ordered a spicy Bloody Mary in Felix Oyster House. And it came with everything. It's basically a starter dish here. This lime Dutch sausage street. You probably don't hear it. I don't just do do this like crazy. There is just. I'm very excited because I'm having my first po' boy, and I just found out this morning that po' boy is poor boy food. So here we go. But we are in NOLA, so po' boy is oysters. Hi, Lisa. It's rude to eat and talk.
I, on the other hand, am having a safe choice called the fish tacos.
So good.
After lunch, we headed to the Garden District and Lafayette Cemetery. Well, I'm disappointed. I really wanted to go to the Lafayette Cemetery.
That's well said.
Here in New Orleans. It's very, very famous. It's very opulent. Unfortunately, every time I have been here, this has been closed, which is just seems so odd. Maybe there's no real living relatives that go and pay their respects. I'm not sure.
Oh no, I saw fresh flowers inside.
Oh, did you?
Peeking through the gate.
Oh,
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah. So I think it's just not open for visitors. And I'm sorry for you. I don't mind that much because I don't like visiting cemeteries.
I know.
I don't know what the fascination of everybody is with cemeteries. I have no interest whatsoever.
Wow, are you sure? Have
Yes.
a look at this. At least we can see through this gate.
It's a cemetery, and I asked him not to check me in cemetery. I actually deleted a check-in. I have this thing. I don't like cemeteries.
All right, well, leave a comment below if you like cemeteries. Be really curious to hear what you have to say. Look at that house. Do they smell good?
So right now we are on the rooftop bar of the Higgins Hotel. We are at WWII restaurant, which is quite an upscale restaurant, but we were trying to get in and we managed to just walk in. Cheers!
Oh, that is lovely. They made me take my hat off. This is a fancy restaurant.
Show your hat. It is a fancy hat, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. You are enjoying your cocktail.
Oh,
huh?
it's lovely. You gotta try it.
Okay, I gotta try it. Let me try it. Oh, it smells fresh.
It's good, huh?
It's tequila.
We are at the Ruby Slipper, about to have some breakfast. We've actually had some really good luck at some fantastic restaurants here in New Orleans, and we're hoping the Ruby Slipper is no exception. So, what do we have here?
We have a lot of goodness. A lot of sweetness. We have banana. It's pain perdu with banana and bacon and lots of syrup.
Which translates into
Oh, it's
bananas Foster.
okay, but pain perdu is lost bread kind of. If you want, it's yeah, lost in syrup. Banana Foster, yeah.
Go ahead, dig in.
Oh, yes. Digging in. Oh my god, it's swimming in syrup. It's actually not as sweet as I thought. Really nice.
Maybe it's real maple syrup.
Really good.
I, on the other hand, got the breakfast tacos, which look very yummy as well.
They do though. Should I hold that? Very elegant. Talk to me.
That was everything but elegant.
But is it good?
Yeah, really good.
I want to see in this little small neighborhood, you know? We see something. This is the, you can see the, and what she does, which you see in a lot of galleries, cast iron when you look around it, people putting their monograms to their initials. So look up there, you see the A and the P, Almonaster e Pontalba, right? Almonaster, all the way up, even in the grates up there, you can see that. Also, sparing no expense, just take a look at the downspout up there, scuppers.
Dr. John, Deacon John, Alan Toussaint when he was alive. And I don't know, the list goes on.
Wow.
So if you get a chance, please like us and follow us on NOLA Jazz Museum for Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
Our last meal in NOLA was at Luke, a Creole-inspired brasserie located on the famous St. Charles Avenue in the heart of the business district. Well, that's it from New Orleans. We hope you enjoyed this video, and if so, please hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe for more road trip travel videos. So until next time, we'll see you on the road.
MyRoadTrip.com